Where's the chat? Where is the chat? How can I connect the chat here, bro? Chat is disabled in the live stream. I think I need to get the. I think I need to get the chat live and stuff. What the fuck is this, bro? Where's the chat? Pop up the chat though. Let's get this right. Scene select, docs, custom. What? Here's the chat though. Let's put the chat in here. Let's try playing a match and then like going for a review on the new cards. To check the new reviews and stuff. Good morning everyone.
Medium rare or well done.
Blaze Destroyer. I could keep all of it, I guess. But I think I need to draw now. Yep. This is will be discounted as F. Good turn, good turn. This has... Yep, this has rush. Which is fine, I guess. We can kill that now with this. With 4, yep, we're able to kill it though. Or we could even do this, right? But I think drawing here. Nah, I'm not going to risk it though. I think I'm going to use this just to pop up this off already. It's just fine. Yeah, drawing there I think it was better though, but I don't want to risk it. I just want to play safe. I think I could Storm Blast, Q this and then draw and delay any Grea 1 turn. I think it would be fine. Yep, at the end we can still kill 2 of them, so which is really fine for us. Then we have more cards to boost. I mean, not much. I only have William though. I was hoping for... I was waiting for Dimensional Climb. But I think at least we're able to play the combo. Blaze Destroy and the Monkey Call into Enigre. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe we were in... No, actually no. It's going to be 1, right? No, it's going to be 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be 1. Yeah, we're going to be able to play it. I think we're going to evolve it, but yeah, next turn he has the cup, right? Yeah, I'm not going to evolve it though. Yeah, he might use the cup, but it's fine. At least we save a Evo for this, I guess. Then next turn we can Quan, I guess, if we use the cup right now. We need dimensional climb though. We don't have it yet. Now, what possible play that he could do? I think the cup. He has that one with ambush when evolve destroy a follower. He could Lionheart. He could he could Salifa, right? Salifa is 5. Yep. But Salifa, yeah, the cup is it's better here, I guess. So I think we super evolve Quan now. We need to draw though. Can I play slow here? Try looking smart into Eningrea. Yep. We could draw more cards and just kind of play safe though. No dimensional climb though. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, we need something here. We need dimensional climb for sure. Yeah, I think this is just bad for us. We need dimensional climb here, which we don't have it right now, and possibly we won't get. So I think I just go on here. But Kwon with dimensional climb is kind of sucks as well, you know. Hey Nemaris, good morning. How are you doing, man? Thank you for joining in again, as always. So yeah, I think I should go on here. Put a little bit of pressure on him. And then next turn, he might the cup again. Lapis is going to come in the next turn, turn 9. It's not looking good. We don't have a win condition. We don't have the win condition right now. He will evil this. Do 3 damage to Quan. He'll be able to finish off the Quan and go for the ward. Yep. So here I think we just go looking smart into Eningrea to protect ourselves in the next turn, I guess. Oh my god, where's my dimensional climb, guys? Seriously. Oh my god, where's my dimensional climb? I could try holding this off for the next turn, I guess. I mean, I could burn one of my dimensional climb using this, and I don't want to. Let's gamble. Yeah, just gamble. Just screw me over. I think regardless, I think if you use the combo with the cup, if he super evolve Lapis, I'm going to take 10 damage face though. But yeah, next turn at least we have a combo with Kwon. I think it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm also waiting. Like I thought that they were going to release at least the new cards already out, or the full set, I mean. Yeah, here I'm just screwed though. Now dimensional climb come. This kind of sucks for us. I could William, but William don't do nothing here. No, I think I just Kwon here. Kwon, first dimensional call, then Kwon. This is kind of suck, guys. William, I just kind of leave me open too much, so I think I'm just going to go for it anyway. There's no other way around it. Can I super evil this? But I think the cup would kill me anyway, you know? Yeah, it just kind of sucks. I need to super evil this. Maybe evoing was just enough, but it is what it is. He might cup. And then... yeah, after this I'm just finished. But he has to deal with this. Oh my gosh. Divine Thunder is so broken. Yeah, after this match I'm going to check out the new cards. I went through some of it already. And yesterday I went through some of them as well. But I would like to post that video on YouTube, but YouTube just didn't let me because I stream only on YouTube, and sometimes I'm just waiting for the void to get ready. But yeah, I think I lost this one. Lapis is going to come next turn. And we need at least a ward. We do have an Ingrea though. He might have a new copy in there, which would screw us over because he has a super evolve left. With Lapis would be the combo. Now he doesn't have any more, so I think Ingrea here is kind of... it's good for us. At least I hope for, you know. And it could heal. No, this kind of sucks. Yeah, 4-4. 4-4. I could end Ingrea, heal. I'm going to use this first. And Ingrea into heal. We could have saved this, right? For this, but it is what it is. It's fine. I think even with this is better. Right? Nah. I think I need to heal. Heal, evo this. And try to let this is as full health as possible. Because now he is able to get his Amulet. If he's able to put anything that buff this, we are already like done. Yeah, there you go. I forgot about Jane though. She's fine.
All burnt out.
We were screwed because we didn't get Dimensional Climb earlier, but it's fine. Let's check the new cards though. Let's go here. And then let me get the other keyboard here. So, yep. This is basically... let me check here. So yeah, we have like a lot of new stuff in here. Did you guys saw it already? Or probably already saw it, right? I wish we could have at least one male, you know, leader or ticket, exchange ticket, because all of the three are waifus and stuff. I don't think I want any of these, to be honest. I think if I get, like, for example, one of these, I think I go in for the setter, the leader set, or even the park one. But I think the leader set is going to be the default selection for my side, at least from these. And or I could even kind of spark the new fully animated cards. I would go for Jinsetsu and Yuzuki, of course. Retain a copy from 3 copies of a unique animated. Actually, do you guys how you know how this works? When you select these, you get a copy of the card, or you just a style for that card. For example, if I only have 2 copies of Ginsetsu and Yuzuki and I select these, I'm going to get a 3rd copy. It just work as a you know, as you know, as like a style, you know, you don't get the card itself, you just get a new kind of style for that card. Yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, the male leader is on the battle pass. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, for them, I think if I get lucky enough and get any of the exchange tickets, I'll go for the leader set for sure. And from here, I gonna wanna spark this one. Yeah, I think it's just a style as well, right? So yeah, let's go to reviewing the new cards. Let's go for Portal first. We already saw this one yesterday. Sway. Fame for effect, summon Victoria. Victoria, he's basically a puppet with rush and follower strike. Follower strike is basically dealing damage before, you know, receiving damage. So deal X damage to the opposing follower. X is equal to this follow attack. So yeah, it's basically a great removal like Medusa, for example. And whenever ally popular following is in, then give it ward. So always receiving ward. The other puppets receiving ward when Sway is on the field. It's a good card. I think I'm liking puppets. I think the most, like the two that I like the most are sword and puppets. It's a great art also though. Really like this card. I think it's going to be a good combo with Orcus and stuff. Great addition to puppets. Now the most broken card of the entire world. Actually, yesterday I was taking, you know, a bath and showering, and was thinking, is there any way of kind of getting this on turn 10 and pushing and getting, you know, master how's the name? Master work artifact? Master work artifact? I forgot the name of it. Let me check here. Yeah, master work artifact, yeah. So here, and then I just clarified that this only has to be 5 or less to summon it. Because I was thinking, oh my god, this card is broken because you can actually summon their Masterwork artifact on turn 10. Which is, or even 9, because sometimes you get it earlier. But actually, you only get the 5 cost or less. Which is kind of, you know, don't get me wrong, it's still kind of broken. It's going to make Portal so much broken right now. Because it's a new version of Alouette on Curve. And it's even better version of Alouette because you don't need to evolve it. So I think this card is cracked. It's going to keep like Portal on the top ranks or in the top meta card decks for sure. Yeah. I think Cygames had, you know, their favorite card. Their favorite class already. Which is fine. And on Super Evolve you basically get an Albert. Which is kind of great because the opponent has to clear this. Because if he leaves this on the board, he has to clear the artifact to summon and clear this because in the next turn you're going to get rushed down. So I think this is going to be a very, very aggro kind of style Portal craft deck or stuff. So let's see. I want to try it actually. I would say that I would like to try even before Sword, but let's see how it goes, how I get the pose and stuff. But yeah. His card seems really, really crazy. And then we have Carnelia, which is Fame for effect, add a Gear of Remembrance to your hand. And then on Evolve effect, select an artifact following your hand and give it ward. Oh, I thought it was... Oh, actually this is just ward. I thought it was like any type of invincibility against effect and stuff, like against Bane and stuff. Oh, yeah, it can be destroyed by abilities. Oh, yeah. That's actually it, because I didn't saw the real translation. I was just kind of seeing the Japanese version and I just translated using Google and stuff. But yeah, this card is good, I guess, for 2 costs and having a great evolve effect. I don't know how much people are going to use it though, but I think it's a great combo with Corona. You could give like any of these, like immune to Bane or any other effect, or like Sylve effect, evolve effect. I don't think I think William is able to destroy it because it's not a selected effect. It's just like you cannot select this as a. It's like similar to Aura, you know, not Aura. Yeah, I think it's Aura. Yeah, similar to Aura, I would say. And then Synchronous Heart, summon a Lloyd and a Victoria. This card is fine, nothing broken. Because it has high cost, because you're just kind of getting the sum of all the two puppets that you're summoning, so I think it's just fair. It could be good like to against aggro decks because you're basically clearing the board with Victoria most of the time if they have only one card, of course. And then you have Lloyd, which kind of protecting yourself, you know, basically trying to get Victoria alive because Lloyd is going to protect her most of the time. Yeah, great. I think the side games had their favorite class, which is Protocraft and Rune. For neutral, we get the new Grimir. The new Grimir, when I read it earlier today, I was just like in shock because I think I understood incorrect the crest effect, which I thought it was like giving 2 damage for any super evil points that you have, but actually it's just for a super evolved follower that is in your field. It's kind of broken as well, but I think every single deck is going to run this because it's too strong. Even more for Sword, because Sword for now is at least is the only one that has, you know, a super evolve effect. You know, it's going to super evolve by rally. Let's see how the other cards goes, but at least for now is the only card that can super evolve by effect. And of course we have Olivia, which could be a great combo setup for Grimnir. But yeah, I think this card is going to be running in every single deck or any control deck, especially in Haven as well. You could even kind of hold the game for Dragon. Yeah, it's pretty much I maybe Runecraft is the only one that might not use it. But yeah, even though I think is too strong to not running, because you're getting kind of two damage always for free, and always is also basically changes how you can play, because if you super evolve, most of the time you're going to clear the board or, you know, attack with the super evolve follower that you just evolved. But sometimes now you can just leave it, you know, don't attack it or just go face or whatever, because you're going to have this effect cleaning the boards most of the time if you have like if the opponent has a two defense kind of follower and stuff. So yeah, this kind of basically change how we're going to tackle the game right now. Yeah, for sure. It's basically going to get value only on turn 6 onwards, right? But yeah, even though I think it's a great body, at least like against aggro decks and stuff. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see the aggro decks that much. I think maybe I'm gonna try Kagemitsu with the new cards. Yeah, actually this could be a great combo with Kagemitsu, right? And this card is especially good against Abyss because of this card right here. Where is the card? Oh, it's not here yet. But they have a new skeleton, basically a zombie that keep reviving itself, right? So I think it's great against, especially it's going to be good against especially Abyss, because Abyss is going to get very, very strong with the combos with their combos, you know. So Rainia is a 7 play points, and then on evolve effect, evolve all uninvolved Alliaris force on the field. I think this card is strong, but I think it's kind of fair, not kind of broken per se, but I think it's just fine. Yeah, I think it's a silver card, right? Yeah, the zombie from Abyss. I thought it was here already, but it's not yet. I don't know why, to be honest. And yeah, I think this card is kind of cool. It could be a good setup for future expansions where we get some type of like some type of as our original Shadowverse, we had like when you evolve 10 times, you get similar or this effect or X effect or Y effect, for example. So I think this is a good card for setting up for new expansions, but actually it's quite late as well. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how it goes. I think especially good as well for Abyss, because Abyss, they're going always to have like bodies in the board. And maybe potential for Sword, but I think Sword we have already a lot of competition to what cards we going to put in or out. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to fit in Sword, but yeah, we could try it though. I know that some people are going to kind of cook some crazy decks with it, but yeah. Maybe we could fit this on Sword for sure. The next one, Enhika Ijwapar. I don't know how to pronounce this, but the hands 5 evolve this follower, and then if this evolve is basically his last word. If this follower is evolved, deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. I think this is a good kind of take 2 card, I guess. I was thinking about it, you know, of putting in a sword deck or any of this stuff, but I don't think you will have like much room to put it in there. But it's like a fighter. It's like a better version of fighter. But fighter is actually enhanced 4, right? Yeah. But I think it's fine. It's not like nothing crazy. It's something that you want to keep in your deck and stuff. But I think it's strong. Odin's kind of, we already saw it. He has Banish, can banish amulets and any cards on the board. He has Storm. Could be a great fit for swords as well. Any other deck that can kind of want to control the game. For Haven, we have all the wards cards. We are missing some cards here as well, right? Let me get the full list here. I think we have on Reddit, right? Check here. Let me get Reddit though. I think we have a mega thread, right? About it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can get this. I think I saved in somewhere here. I don't remember where. Yeah, we're missing some cards here. Saved posts. Yeah, here you go. Here we have some New Haven cards. Yeah, actually it's only 3. I think for Portal we have only these. Neutral we have this one, which I think is the counterpart from the anime, right? Reverse change, 2 PP, neutral bronze spell, select a follower on the field and give it +2, -2. This is a great setup combo for, let's say, could be a good combo with Karula, could be a great combo with Albert, could be a great removal late game. Could be good with Victoria. Nah, Victoria no, actually, because he has only 1 defense. It could be good with Medusa. Yeah, it has a lot of combos potential with this. Probably someone is going to cook a great deck with it. And for neutral, I think I don't have any neutrals anymore here, do we? Nope. Yeah, these are the only 4 that we have. And Grimnir is not here. Oh, yeah, it's here. So yeah, for Havencraft we have Ether, which is summon 3 randomly different named followers that cost 3 or less from your deck and that has ward. Give all other ally followers in the field +2 defense and aura. Yeah, this kind is kind of correct. Actually, Haven has a great curve, to be honest. Cleric. Actually, the whole album for Haven here. And this one as well. Evolve, select super evolve following enemy on the field and then destroy it. Okay. Restore 10 defense of your leader. This one we already saw. I think someone is going to cook a great combo with this because sometimes in the end of the game, what you just need is one more turn, and then what this card does is just kind of trying to hold you for one more turn, basically. And this one we already talked about it. Weebird's kind of broken. It's going to make the warded archetype so strong. Abyss, I think we're missing some Abyss card here. This one I think is new. Give this follower X plus 0. X is the number of other allies on the field. Deal 2 damage to a leader and then storm. This is a great combo with the new zombie, right? Yeah, the new zombie combo. Where's the zombie? Yeah, here we go. Corpse Soldier. Funfair. Summon 2 rotting zombies, and then the rotties. So basically we're going to get like 2 sticky zombies in the field, because when they die they're going to summon again, but without the last words. So yeah, as I said, this could be a great setup for Cerberus, and a great setup for this card itself as well. Yeah, it's a great combo, I would say. Yeah, Abyss seems very promising right now. I think of all other classes, like at least what we're expecting, I think seems really, really strong. And for Dragon, we do have this one, which halves the cost of all cards in your... I think people are just kind of assuming too late for Dragon, because we can kind of get a great combo with Dragon, with this into this, and then let's see if we can have... I don't think we do have any other cards, but yeah, maybe someone could kind of cook something, because Grimir could kind of hold the game for Dragon as well, a little bit at least, because this kind of have the all cards. It doesn't matter if it's actually Dragon or neutral. It could be kind of holding, or even this, you know. But I think the only problem that Dragon needs right now, or at least something that Dragon is really lacking, is kind of basically something to draw some cards. They have this with that Dragon, 9 cost Dragon that actually can draw 3 or 2 cards on Super Evolve. Let's check here which Dragon it is. It's not Genesis, it's the other one, that black one. But yeah, I think they're going to definitely cook something that could be like potentially good for Dragon. We do have a lot of great combos that could come up with it, you know. Because imagine we could kind of discount any cards like this one, the Trollite Dragon. We could discount any card with this, but this is kind of late because it's only 6 turns. But imagine if you discount this, it's going to be 3. But I think they're going to need like Olivia to at least draw some cards, or any other cards that draw cards. But if they add at least one more ramp to Dragon, like as a last word effect or any other thing, like a 2 play points last word effect, like gain 1 and play points. So yeah, things are going to get wild for Dragon for sure. It's going to get really, really wild. For Rune, oh man. Oh my god. Rune is going to be meta again, guys. Oh my god. Norman, Funfair effect, Earthright 1, select a mode, and then you can select a Guardian, and then give it a barrier to that Golem, and then or draw 3 cards, and then restore 4 defenses to your lead. And then on Evolve effect, you can select another one of these modes. So you basically can select 2 modes. You could pretty much heal 8, draw 6, or even summon 2, or summon 1 Golem and then draw 3 cards. This could be used even kind of in spell boost. I think this, because the spell boosts right now are using some Earthright, you know, to draw some cards or to do whatever to clear the board. So I think this card could be used in any other deck, because right now on Rune, I don't think we do have a 6 cost card. Usually is Aningrea and Aningrea. Yeah, you have William, but yeah, I think he has space for an spell boost, and for Earthright, of course, is going to run anyway. But I think it's a good hybrid card for Rune, and I think it's going to be a really, really good card. It's basically a Sylvia, a better version of Sylvia, I would say. Yeah, William is like a situational card most of the time. Sometimes it's not a card that you want to play on 6, only if of course the board is kind of wide and you want to clear the board. Norman's like most of the time you want to choose it. In some situations as well. It's like a situational card as well, but I think it's kind of good. Because it can gain you time with the golds and stuff as well. Could heal you. Because right now, Rune can pretty much like out heal you the damage that the opponent is dealing to you and then heal again. So this make even stronger because they can hold until the late game, you know. Morning, man. Thank you. So yeah, I think this is really, really strong. And this one is kind of crazy. Flash is basically when this card is attacked or you attack with this card. So you're basically going to spell boost at least 2 times if the opponent do not use any removal. So you basically, if you evolve this card, you're going to, of course, proc this clash. And if the opponent attack this card, is going to, you know, to be procced again. So the only way that the opponent can deal with it is without, you know, your spell boost in your hand is basically removing with effect. And then evolve, you draw 2 cards, kind of stupid. Oh no, oh my god, the boy here got buffed. This is Dragon Ball Z, he's just changed the color of his hair. This is Dragon Ball, guys. His Super Instinct. Goku Super Instinct right there. And he's protecting Aningrea. Yeah, this card is cracked though. But guys, I think Rune and Porto will be on top again. And then for this one, it has the effect of, you know, if you have 10 Earthright, it's going to double the attack and defense of all followers in the field, which is not difficult to get it. At least if you're running full Earthright. And then you can draw a card as well. Especially you can hold this until, like, you can use it in the early game to draw some cards, and then in the late game to just try to finish in with combo in with this for sure. Let's see if we have any more Rune. I don't think we do have any Rune. My PC is dying, guys. I think it's because I'm recording and streaming at the same time. Yeah, it is what it is. For Dragon, yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything for Dragon. For Rune, yeah, we're missing this one, which is was talking about this on the last stream. I think this card is kind of why they put in this card on Rune, guys? This is pretty much a Stormly Blast buffed. It's like, you know, you have 3 cost, but even though you can clear the board with it, it's basically a William, a cheaper version of William. So you basically can just, you know, delete William from the game. This is a William. Even though is being split damage, I think it's really, really strong. Because it's not difficult to get like the spell boosting this to 10, you know. Splitting the damage in the board by 10, most of the time you're going to clear the board. Yeah, I think this card is correct as well. It's basically you basically cutting William to put this in the deck, I guess. William's kind of good because you have a body in the board. And sometimes you pre-evolve him to spell boost your hand and to put pressure on the enemy, but I think this is better. You can cut it to put other cards, I guess. You could compete with this, you know, because both are 3 cost cards. And let's see, for 3 costs, what usually we are playing. Yeah, usually we have homework time, but most of the time we get this reduced to 1. And Sage Light probably is going to be cut as well. But yeah, I think this card is kind of quite good though. Swordcraft, now my favorite class. We do have Rose Princess Knight, which has an enhanced draw card. Not a card, draw a Swordcraft follower that costs 2 or less and set the cost into 0. And then has Rush, And the follower strike, the opponent follower is damage destroyed. So it basically has Medusa, but you have the condition that you have to at least damage the follower. So you can set up some combos with sword, like for example you could draw this in the hands. You could then, you know, play this in enhance 5 and then draw this for free, and then, you know, just deal 1 chip damage, and then following up like with this, and then destroy the follower. Like for example in the late game when the huge body, like a huge ward, or any like a 10 defense ward, and you can set up like something like this to destroy it. Yeah, I think this card is good. I think it's good. A great removal like a samurai and stuff. People are saying that could be a potential like a samurai, but I think it's better because you're drawing 1 card and you're removing the board as well anyways. So yeah, you're basically just removing that 2 costs from the deck. Sometimes you don't want that card on the late game, you know, so you're just kind of trimming out your deck to get earlier the card that you're not going to get, you know, don't want to use it on the late game. Yeah, actually I am AA1, I guess. Yeah, actually I'm not playing that much, guys. I just kind of trying to wait for the expansion, and I don't usually, I'm not good at rushing masters, you know, because when I started losing too much, I got too stressed and too emotionally invested in the game, and I just kind of keep losing, and I just kind of, you know, get frustrated. So I just trying to chill and just play as it goes. Yeah, this kind is kind of good. Yuri as a rear saw, Judea rear saw, Prini rear saw as well. Just basically a really good ambush setup. But I don't think ambush is going to give, you know, be that good on this set because we have Grimnir. Grimnir is just basically going to deal 2 damage to all followers. Most of the time, if you get Voss, we would like to pre-evolving him to not be destroyed by this, or even kind of pre-evolving this as well to not get destroyed. So yeah, let's see the combos that will come up from it. Let's see if we have any sword leftovers from here. I don't think we do, right? All covered. And for forest, we do have the same cards. I guess we don't have any new cards. We do have this one, which is good, since we're always going to be generating fairies in your hand with this crest effect. So you can just basically toss 1 fairy away to fuse into this and to draw 2 cards instead of 1. So you're basically going to be cycling your deck. This is basically I always forget their name. Is a Zirconia, but is a, you know, it's a forest version of Zirconia. Pretty much the same, I would say. Let's see here if you have any other cards that we didn't cover. So yeah, it's pretty much it, I guess, for all the cards. As always, we are pretty much going to suffer a lot from now a new version of like a aggro portal with a lot of beta and stuff. Beta with Karulula, and then this to protecting the artifact. And for Puppet, we do have 2 new additions as well. I think Puppets, at least for now, I don't think it will change much because we only get 2 cards, but let's see the other ones. I think Porto is the only one that... No, actually Rune has 2 different archetypes as well, right? We do have Spell Boost and Earthright, and then we have Puppets and Artifact on this. For Dragon, we do have basically one that is ramped, and the other one which is, I think it's Face Dragon something. For Sword, we do have like mid-range and aggro. I think this card is going to be a great combo with Grimnir. For now, it's the only card that has Super Evolve effect. And Olivia, of course, but this one is just basically, I think is more powerful than Olivia. And it's not difficult to get Rally 20. I think it's going to be difficult to set up a new deck for her. I have one here. I'll almost like prepare to just putting her in there and then trying to adjust some cards. Rally Sword here. Probably are going to be removing some cards, but this I think we can get like, because Kagamitsu you're going to generating a lot of rally as well. He's going to get like 3 or 4 of rally count. This one's going to get 2. This one's get 2. This one get 2. This one get 2. This one get 2. This one get 3. This one get 4. So yeah, a lot of stuff that generate like rally here. This one could set up a buff as well. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to remove from here, but I think mostly the time I think I'm going to remove Greek Blader. And this as well, I guess. But yeah, let's see how it goes though. Yeah, from the card I think I cover everything, right? At least for now. Let's see how it goes. I think we can fuse infinite with this spell, right? Which spell? This one? Yeah, I think we don't have a limit to fuse it, but I think the condition here is if you fuse to this card, draw 2 cards instead. So basically, when you play it, you're always going to draw 2 cards, no matter how many cards you fuse into it, right? So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think I'm going to work now. Yeah, you can fuse. Yeah, you can fuse some fairies into it. Like you're always going to be generating fairies with Titania or any other fairies generator. So it's not difficult to get, you know, something to fuse into it. Yeah, how many cards are we lefting though? We are lefting, yeah, we're having half actually. So most of the cards that were not reviewed, I think is going to be silver and bronze and gold, because we got 2 golds and 2 legendaries. I think we do get 1 bronze, right? Let me check here. Yeah, we get some bronze or silver from here. I think this one is what? I think this one is, yeah, this one is bronze. And we get another one from Abyss. I wanna play Abyss, guys. I wish I could kind of be able to craft those. But I think the ones that are going to focus on the channel and do some guides are going to be Sword, Rune, Portal, and Abyss, if I'm able to. I would like to do some Haven as well, but I think I'm missing some cards. Let's see how it goes. How many pulls how many legendaries are going to be able to hit. But yeah, I think these are the 4 decks that and classes that I'm going to be making some content about it. And the bad side is that I don't have much time to do it stuff, you know. Unfortunately, I have my work, and then it's kind of consume a lot of my time, and I have other stuff outside of job and YouTube to do, so it's kind of difficult to make everything. But I'm trying to plan some quality of content for you guys, for we to improve in the game as well. So I think from legendaries, I think I'm missing 1 Salefa, 1 Amethyst, 1 Aragavi, 1 Burnite, 2 Medusas, 2 Cerberus, 2 Janes, 2 Rose Green, which it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think for the ones that I'm missing the most are the forest one. I'm missing 3 areas, and I'm missing basically I think 4 Abyss, and I think I'm missing 3 from Haven. So yeah, look at this, man. I have 5 cards of this, and I have 3, so I'm probably going to use this to dust this. Yeah, Abyss I think would be good. At least what we've seen so far. Yeah, I think every class is going to be strong. What I like about Shadowverse, a lot of people complain about dragon stuff, and I do think dragon is the least strong card, but of course I've lost a lot of stuff to dragon even not being that good, and I saw a lot of people kind of running and playing dragon, all dragon, and kind of being able to win games. This is what I like about Shadowverse, you know, even not top tier decks are still able to win. Like for example, like Agrosword with Kagemitsu is kind of pretty easy to counter if you have wards and stuff and heal. You can out heal the damage. It's kind of easy to deal with it, and you still kind of you're able to win some matches, which is kind of 80-80, you know. 5 Garrus. It's kind of, I even kind of already does some stuff in here, so this one I'm going to dust for sure because I already animated. I have 2 animated Fortes, bro. I mean, I don't bother. If you don't bother about animated, you just should liquefy, you know, because you get like way more vials. Yeah, you get a lot more. We get 1,000 more. So it's pretty much like almost a legendary. So I think I'm going to be able to craft at least sword, and I think I'm going to go for portal because portal I do have. I think I'm missing. Yeah, I think I'm missing some gold cards. I think I'm missing 2 of these and 1 of these, and I'm also missing for Abyss. I think I'm missing Vulcan. Yeah, gold card sucks, you know, to beast because I don't want to craft those. And let's see for Haven if I'm missing some gold cards. Yeah, for Haven I'm missing 1 cup. I'm missing for Dragon. I think I'm missing 1 Liu Feng. And I think I'm missing. Yeah, I'm not missing. Yeah, I'm missing 2 of these, and 1 of the god stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm leaving right now. I need to work. I'll try to edit this and post on YouTube, because I would like to do it yesterday, but YouTube don't let me. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to work, and then yeah, if the cards get reviewed later today at night, I will be able. I think I'm going to try make another live and going through it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you guys a great day ahead and wonderful, amazing day or evening or night or whatever you guys are doing. So yeah, thank you so much. See you. Bye.